for everybody who's asking the question, hey Ken, what did you bet today? Instead of responding with text messages or emails, which that's old school. We're just going to post it up. So what did I bet today? Well, we have 3 different algorithms in 3 different sports. We have hockey. We have NBA now, which is in test phase, and we have college basketball. So what did I do after reviewing everything? Because I'm going to be out for the day. I love this about betting. It's so much better than poker or even trading stocks. You just can let it go and the game is going to happen. And then you either win or lose. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to live bet. You don't have to stay involved if you don't want to. So let's talk about what the picks are. So I have a $100 bankroll for the day. That's my maximum. If I lose $100, I lose $100. And sometimes I win a ton. A lot of times I lose. It is a comfortable amount of money for me to wager in a day. So how did I split out that $100 to make it fun in all 3 of these sports? Well, we'll start with hockey, which hockey said there were only 3 really, really strong picks. Picks 2, 3, and Calgary 1 for the reasons I discussed in the video. So I took the 3 of those on a round robin that pays 2 team parlays and 3 team parlays. $5 on each. It's a $20 bet. It's very, very low payout, but hockey's really tough. And if you get 2 out of 3, like say the number one pick goes down, which would be very rare. The number one pick is won, I believe, the last week in a row. You would lose half your money, but whatever. So that's just a fun for watching hockey to see if the algorithm does what it's supposed to do. Now let's talk about NBA. So in NBA, I don't know what's going on here. This is brand new, but I'm thinking if it's working. Yesterday was like 9-3. Yesterday was actually okay. I mean, I guess. I mean, no home bump, whatever. So for today, I was like, all right, well, Minnesota's up here against an injured Philly. I'll take them to win or plus the points because they're all the way up here. Same thing with Phoenix on the road at Brooklyn. So I took them plus the points. And then I took the Wizards plus the points because they get a lot more points. So that's what I did. And I also took the Hornets because they were at the top of the list and had a somewhat reason at money line. This is actually kind of a bad pick on here. I'm kind of angry I did it because it doesn't pay very well. And in basketball, I bet you these teams can lose. So we'll see what happens there. But I spread that out over 2-team, 3-team, and 4-team parlays, 2, 3, and $1. You can even make this 6 because I actually had $5 left over just for fun. If you hit all 4, it increases your payout by from 143 to 209. Why not? Right? It's only 4 games. So that's what I put on here and got them at these lines. So that's another $30 now. So 30 plus 20 is 50, which leaves us with $50 for NCAA. And NCAA, we got, I believe, all the games classified. There are not as many tournament games as I thought. And when looking at just traditional home teams, there are 30 games. I ordered them by money line. Even though the traditional order is this, which is descending by margin. And what I ended up taking was teams with reasonable lines that are home. And you can browse through the list, but basically this is what I isolated out, was the 1 underdog plus 1.5 points because it's a round robin, you get some points. Harvard, Air Force, Santa Clara, Temple, and so you can see all favorites because even Vermont, which is on the road, they're on the road. They're my alma mater. That's why I took them. This is a personal pick. It really should just be 7. Should really get them off of there. This is really what you should do because I took Vermont for bad reasons, and that's a me pick, so you know it's losing. You should do something like this. They're all favorites, though. It's about right. You know, this gets you to about $50. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. So here you got 50 pays 583, 10 to 1 if you can hit all 7. And these are all home teams, and they're all favored when you get the points. So that's what I did with my $100. We'll see how it goes at the end of the day in the recap. And good luck, and may all your picks be winning.